It is one of the catchiest TV theme songs ever. Yeah, that didn't go so well. I was like, sometimes it works, sometimes not so much. Honestly, though, this was one of the greatest shows back in the 70s, one day at a time. And we caught up with the spectacular cast at the TV Land Awards as they were honored with the Innovator Award. And it's easy to see why. Take a look.
This is it.
One Day at a Time became an anthem for a generation, grappling with difficult issues never discussed before on television.
It has got to be better having two relatively sane, separate parents than a mismatched set of screaming maniacs.
At this year's TV Land Awards, the cast received an emotional standing ovation and then sat down with us. Bonnie Franklin was groundbreaking as divorced mom Ann Romano.
We better get this all out in the open here. You see, I'm not married.
Mackenzie Phillips played Julie, the rebellious older daughter.
Everything is hip, hip, hooray, because the juvenile jerk made the basketball team.
Valerie Bertinelli took on the role of Barbara, the innocent younger sister.
I'm the only kid I know who goes to confession and has to make up sins.
While Pat Harrington joined the clan as the lovable apartment super Schneider.
Well, let me put it this way. The ladies in this building don't call me super for nothing.
Richard Mazer and Glenn Scarpelli rounded out the cast.
Who keeps in touch regularly? Who's
Every day, we talk every day.
Do you?
Yeah.
We actually do see a lot of each other, but never all together like this.
No.
Divorce was against everything I'd ever been taught, but I knew I had to do it.
What were parents saying to you, especially in the mid-70s?
The truth of the matter was we were reflecting what was out there. It just had not been on television before.
Well, I guess it's been a long time since you've had a man sleep over, huh?
No.
All of these heavyweight subjects and things that are really important, but you got to do it with humor. The lucky part about us is that we had this one.
Yeah.
I got a splitting headache, and I haven't been out of this apartment all day.
I was a blank slate, and he taught me how to be funny, didn't you?
Yep. Barbara, you're looking more like your mother every day.
He really did. He would tell me the jokes. I think I'm still telling jokes that you taught me 30-some-odd years ago.
It's something that all the ladies in the apartment are fighting over. It's a whisper silent flush valve for your can. They were easy to be with. They were so bright. The three of them. They were so bright.
Isn't it warmer in bed with a man?
Yeah. The dynamic between mother and two daughters on the show was so fantastic. Tell me what it was like behind the scenes with you
It
three.
absolutely just happened right away. I don't think that there was any question.
I love you, Mom, but I've got to grow up.
You didn't say you loved me.
I love you.
I love you, too.
You had one daughter who was, you know, sort of the goody girl, and then the other daughter who was the rebel, and the mother who was trying to sort of wrangle them both into some sort of semblance of behaving.
Barbara, I spend my whole life working twice as hard to get half the attention.
Half of it? You get all of it with your screaming and your tantrums.
You're a very nice girl.
I don't want to be a nice girl. I want to be like Julie.
But like the polar opposite sisters they played, Mackenzie and Valerie would venture down two vastly different paths.
What was going on behind the scenes was certainly more dangerous than what was going on in front of the cameras.
There was a lot going on behind the scenes.
There was a lot going on behind the scenes.
Not for me.
Mackenzie, the daughter of the Mamas and the Papas lead singer John Phillips, struggled with drug addiction.
Peer-to-peer, sister to sister, what was that like?
I loved her, and I didn't want to see all that pain that she was in. Obviously, someone's doing that to themselves. They're in a lot of pain.
My story is no different than any other kid who's going through addiction issues all across America and the world.
Yours is a little different.
Yes, but you see, the feelings are the same no matter where the person is.
It got so bad she was fired from the show twice.
Either I run my life or I don't come back.
Don't come back.
Did you fight for her to come back? How did that happen?
Oh, no. Oh, I did not fight for her to come back.
We're not going to keep putting money in her pocket to go out and kill herself.
While Mackenzie fought her addictions, Valerie became a teen sensation.
Were you guys seeing it when her star really exploded?
Mom, it happened!
Oh, my God, what happened now?
I made the team! I made the team! I really did! I'm the only girl on the team!
She's a beautiful young woman, so, I mean, you know, yeah.
I feel wobbly. I think I'm sick.
You want to lie down?
Valerie's a testament to what can happen if you have the proper kind of parenting behind you.
My job wasn't any more important than my brother's football practice. They were all one and the same.
You guys must be very proud of Val with her success on the new show.
So what should we do now?
I say we go to that bar where the men think we're hot.
I'll drive.
To have this chance again at this age, I feel incredibly grateful.
So proud of you.
You did so great, Val. You made the most of the chance. I mean, you did.
So up on your feet, somewhere there's music.
And that remains the heart of the show's message, making the most of whatever life throws your way.
I did 20 episodes of this show, and they still stop me on the street about it.
I still get people coming up to me and saying, that show saved my life. I knew I wasn't the only one.
Stick with me, huh? We'll make it. I promise.
One day at a time.
You know, that cast, along with the cast of Murphy Brown in Living Color, Laverne and Shirley, 4 incredibly different experiences, but what a night that was. And boy, we had a great time seeing everything that's changed, but really everything that stayed the same.
I had forgotten how real that show was.
Yep, absolutely. They tackled tough issues, very groundbreaking at the time.
And they wanted to actually say to Norman Lear, they gave a shout out to Norman Lear, what a trailblazer he was.
And great to see how tight they all still are. And you can see more on the TV Land Awards 10th anniversary. It airs Sunday on TV Land.